Alright, what's up guys? It's Missy. I'm back with another SimCity Buildit video. I know you can't tell by my screen, but we are going to be working on SimCity. So, yeah, y'all have drove me so crazy asking me this damn question that I've decided that I'm going to walk you guys through how to do this. Okay, so for those of you guys who maybe you need to make a new city or you're trying to figure out how to you know, connect a second account or make a feeder city or all that stupid crap, I'm going to show you guys how to do it on my screen so that there is no more confusion about this subject, because I can't tell you how many people come to me with problems like this. Like, how do I connect my Facebook, or my old Facebook is connected and it won't let me, you know, make my new city and all that. So right now, on my screen that is sideways, of course, because I do everything on my phone. So bear with me here, because it'll be fine here in just a second. But basically there's two ways that I run SimCity on my phone. One of them is through the main interface, like you see here on my screen. There's SimCity on the application right there. And the other one is through Parallel Space. Okay, so Parallel Space is a different app. Basically, it's a cloning app, and it allows you to run multiple of the same app on one device so that you can have basically multiple accounts. So when you boot SimCity from inside Parallel Space, it'll be a different SimCity than the one that you're used to booting. Okay, now let's say that you are you have your city, it's installed on your phone or whatever you're playing on, and this is for Google, not for Apple, or Android, not for Apple. And you want to restart your city, but you don't want to lose your old one. The very first thing you need to do is make sure that your city is saved, okay, to a Facebook or whatever. So when I open up my Facebook, the Facebook that my main city is connected to is this Facebook, okay? So what we're going to do is, if I was to click on SimCity right now, it would upload my city, right? My normal city. Rather than do that, since I'm going to show you guys how to restart and all that, what we're going to do is, and what you can do, depending on what type of phone you have, because they all work differently, you can uninstall the game and reinstall it, or you can hold down on the app like this, click storage, and click clear storage. Okay, this will delete all the app's data permanently. This includes all files, settings, accounts, and database. So it's basically clearing the app to where if you were to have just installed it. So I have erased it. Okay. Now we're going to boot up the game, and I'm going to show you guys what you're going to be doing, how you're going to be connecting your city. So when the annoying lady pops up and says Snarkle Flap, you're going to drag the age bar over. Make sure that you drag this age bar over, okay? Because if you do not drag the age bar high enough, it will not allow you to have the login buttons, and it won't allow you to basically join any groups or anything like that. So if you're noticing that you've been playing the game for a while and you're level 18 and you've never been able to do groups and you've never been able to save, that's why. There's no way to fix it. You basically just have to junk the city and go back and start from the beginning, which sucks. Okay, so hold on just a second here. Alright, sorry about that. I'm not going to redo that video or edit that. I should leave it. Okay, so we're going to start up the game. Go back to what we were doing here. Okay, so I can't turn the music off just yet, so just bear with me here. We're going to draw the very first road. Okay, now when you get this setting button to pop up, turn the music and the sound off, because that's fucking irritating. Okay, now you should have two options here at the bottom of your screen. One is to log into Google Play, one is to log into Facebook, or the other one will say log into your Apple ID or whatever. So now remember when I showed you guys at the beginning of the video how I was logged into my primary Facebook? So let's say that you have restarted your city, okay? And you want to make a whole new city, meaning that your original primary Facebook is the one that is connected to your old city. So when I click log into Facebook, it should pop up with, pops up with my city for level 99, right? Or I can keep playing locally and keep the name that they've given me. So how do you go about making a new city with your Facebook logged in? Well, it's a little trickier than that. So what you're going to do is you're going to exit off here and you're going to go and make a different Facebook, okay? Once you made that different Facebook, you need to wait 1 hour before it allows you to connect your city to, or it allows you to sync Facebook to games. It takes 1 hour. So after that 1 hour has passed, what you'll do is you'll go to your Facebook application on your device, and you're going to click on the top of the screen, see where it says +2? You're going to click that, and this shows any other Facebook that you are logged into on your device. This is going to have your new Facebook on it. What you're going to do is you're going to hit login. Okay. So now you're logged into that Facebook, right? Okay, so you see that we're logged into the MissyAnne Facebook. We're going to drop down. We're going to go back to SimCity. After waiting 1 hour, of course, or maybe you have a second Facebook that you just don't use and it's older than an hour. And we're going to hit login with Facebook. And now it's offering the MissyAnne city, right? So if we wanted to connect that city, we would go ahead and hit connect. Now let's say that we connect this city. We confirm. We've connected our new city, right? In order to continue playing, additional content needs to be downloaded. Do you want to allow? Yes. This is basically downloading your other city's content. So once this is done, it'll load the game up, and then I'm going to show you guys what you would do. Once you've loaded up the game with your new Facebook, okay, so this is the other one here. We can drop this down, and we can click Facebook, and we can just go back to my original Facebook. Okay, go back to, just exit Facebook, go back to the game, and we can play on the game like this, just fine. So you're logged into your primary Facebook, so you can still do everything that you need to do on your primary, but you are playing on the other application, okay? Now, let's say that you want to go back to your other Facebook. You want your other city, right? I don't want to play on the city. So what I would do is I would click log out of Facebook like I just did, click log in with Facebook. Okay, this account is already linked to another city. We cannot log you in on this account, right? So at this point, what you would have to do is you would have to go back to the beginning like we did. You're going to wipe the app again, and then you'll do the same thing that we did, except for this time, we're going to stay logged into my primary, right? My normal one, because now I'm done showing you guys what you should be doing. So another thing that you can do if you want to guarantee that your city is saved and you don't have any issues, first let me say this, that you cannot overwrite your Facebook save. So you can't say, well, you know, I have this city connected to this Facebook and now I want this city connected to this Facebook. It doesn't work like that. Whatever city you connect to that Facebook is permanently connected to that Facebook. So what I've done in the past is, let me go back and I'm gonna wipe the app and I'll show you guys again. So again, holding down the button, clearing the storage, okay, closing. Let's double check what Facebook I'm logged into. Okay, good. All right, now we're gonna boot the game up again. Now you can log into both Google Play and Facebook at the same time if you want, just for kind of like a double security. If you're worried about your save data or anything, you're perfectly capable of doing that. You also have, you know, Google Play achievements where you get like trophies, kind of like what Xbox and PlayStation do when you log in through Google Play rather than through Facebook. But if you want to have friends on your list, you will need to log into Facebook. Okay, so let's get this done real quick. Okay, settings button pops up, turn the sound off, turn the music off, okay? So we're gonna hit login with Facebook. And now it's going to offer me my city again. I can go ahead and hit connect, confirm. Okay, so if you want to make a new city and you want to keep your old city, that is what you would do and how you would connect your Facebooks. Now, you basically, what we would have done is we would have just kept on playing with whatever, you know, city it is that we restarted or whatever. So, yeah, that's basically what you do. It's how you do it. And if anybody has any more questions, all you have to do is, give me just a second here. Oh wow, they actually gave me Dozer this time. Surprised. Okay, let me turn this music off, the sound. Okay. Yeah, so that is how you are going to connect your save datas and all that good stuff. If you want to make a new city, that is the same thing you're going to do. You're going to make a new Facebook. Make sure that it is logged into that Facebook. So what a lot of people are doing is they're making a Facebook on the browser of their phone and keeping it logged in on the browser, and because it's not drawing from the browser, it's drawing from the application, it's linking it to the app, right? So just make sure that you're logged into whatever Facebook it is that you want to use before you click that button, okay? So hopefully this helps you guys understand, you know, kind of how to do all that. And then the next thing would be basically the other question that you guys had was, you know, how to run two cities on one device. So hang on just a second here. So basically what you would do at this point is you would say, okay, you could go to the Parallel Space app. There's a couple other cloning apps that you can download, but that's just one of the ones that I use. So you close everything out, you go to Parallel Space, okay? And this is the walkthrough city, actually. So we're going to hit continue, and then we're going to open up SimCity. Exit. Okay. So basically, when you do the Parallel Space, what I did was I put the Facebook is logged in on the Parallel Space app. As you can see, there was Facebook there as well. You boot up the game, and then The only thing that I have noticed that was a little bit different, and that's the other question I was going to answer you guys, is a lot of people say, well, how do I add people to my friends list? When the Facebook is connected, when you click this little people button here, it says Daniel City, and then it says, you know, my other city. The only way to get people to pop up down here is if you are connected on Facebook with them, okay? So basically you'll friend them on Facebook and then they will appear here. Now, if they don't appear right away, what you can do is hit log out, log in, and it usually resyncs the list, or you can go to the Facebook specifically, and I have videos where I show you guys how to reactivate the game on Facebook. So definitely check out that video. It's only about 3 minutes long. But this is the walkthrough city. And I can't remember if I'm even in a group with this city anymore. I don't usually open this one very much. Let's see. Let's go ahead and I'm going to log out, as long as I don't think we're in like war or anything. I wasn't paying attention. And hit leave, leave. Okay. So all right, now that we've logged out, yeah, that's basically how. Make sure you guys are always popping your opinion bubbles too. Those are a really good way to get stuff here. Okay, so we're gonna claim the rewards here. Awesome. All right. Now, if I hit log out and log in, it's going to do the same thing as it did before, but this is basically how you would open up your second city, and then you can friend each other, and then you can just travel this way, and that way you don't have to, you know, bring your city up to a certain level if you don't want to. You know, you can just friend each other on Facebook, and you don't have to sync each other through like a group or anything. And then I can travel to my other city and I can purchase whatever it is that I need to purchase and do whatever I gotta do. So yeah, that's how you guys connect new Facebooks, how you make new cities, and all that good stuff. Okay? So good luck to you guys. If you have any questions, you're more than welcome to hit me up on Facebook. You should also check out our Facebook page, SimCity Buildit MissyAnne as we do put out content on there all the time as far as like guides go, updates, videos, special content. You know, we just did a design challenge. We had people submit their design stuff and then pay them 1,000,000 coins. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pay that winner today for his design, and not sure when the next one will be, but we will definitely do another design challenge in the future. So yeah, good luck to you guys. I'm going to go ahead and get this uploaded, and if there's anything that you guys have questions about in terms of connecting your city save and all that good stuff, just let me know. But that is ultimately how you would do it. Also, if you click on your Facebook app here, okay, and you hit let's see, where is it? I believe it's open by default. Yeah, I think so. So just make sure that you're logged in on your actual Facebook application, and it should boot from there. Then you can swap through your Facebooks, you know, alternately if you want. All right, you guys. Good luck.